Good morning. Hello. Welcome, everybody. Happy Wednesday. I'm so excited to share a whole bunch of great news here regarding COVID, some new research, some new trials happening, a whole bunch of news. So welcome to all of you. I'm crossing my fingers that on both platforms, Instagram and YouTube, we have no technical issues. Yesterday, we lost audio for some reason at 14 minutes. And then when I powered it back up, we lost it at like 17 minutes. So let's just hope we don't lose audio. Everything's been checked and I'm just hoping it's good. So welcome to all of you. First, let's kick off and introduce ourselves. Tell me where you're tuning in from. And if this is your first time watching, let us know. We have a great community on the live chats on both Instagram and YouTube, and I want to welcome you to the community. I hope you will hit the subscribe button on YouTube, hit the bell to get notified of other live notifications, community posts, polls, and things like that. And also on Instagram, I hope you'll follow me on IGTV and Instagram itself. So first of all, before we begin with COVID news, I sent out an email and I posted some things both on YouTube and on Instagram. I don't know if you saw it. But did you guys watch, did you sign up for The Answer for Cancer, the docuseries? It's a 9-part free docuseries that is mind-blowing. So yesterday they have 9 series segments of this, and one come out every evening. And they call them lessons. And I actually have the printout of the lessons that are really exciting. So last night, it's not too late to get in. You can get in at any point in this, and they usually have a replay. Can't guarantee it, but get in sooner than later. So all you have to do is register. There's a link down below. I'll post it on Instagram. It's in my stories as well. But yesterday they did profound personal discoveries and breakthroughs, and they had some pretty amazing triple board certified medical providers who really, it was hard hitting. And so they always come out with the series where it's like power punch of information. They also have, like tonight, is entitled Refuse to Let Cancer Win. And it airs, the emails go out right around 9 p.m. Eastern time. So make sure you get in and allow some time for the system to articulate your email. But tonight's Refuse to Let Cancer Win. Tomorrow is going to be alternative methods for you and your loved ones in terms of approaching cancer. Which is Friday evening, Going All Natural and the Power of Plants. I love that. I'm so excited. And then over the weekend, it'll be Deep Cellular Healing. And then 6 is combining holistic and conventional methods. And they have advanced scientific protocols a week from, actually on Monday, Accelerated Healing and Finding Answers. And oh my gosh, it's so great. So anywhere in the world you can watch this. It's totally free. I'm very excited because this series is always mind-blowing. So I was very excited when my email came through, and I hope you guys check that out. So that's a little plug for them. Janet, I watched the first one last night. It was terrific. Yes, so I'm excited. And we can talk a little bit about that in our live shows for all of you who join. There are really, really powerful providers, like Joel Furman's on here. They interview Olivia Newton-John and her current husband and what she's doing. They're going to be looking at the C. bumblebee D as part of therapies, and there are a lot of therapeutic uses. I can't really delve into that here in the US because of the parameters and scope of practice, but it's going to be mind-blowing. And so please register down below and share that link with everybody you know. It's pretty amazing. Okay, so good news and bad news. What do you want first? Oh man. So COVID, let's talk about the surge situation. So good news here in the US is that the surge looks like it might be leveling off. We are down number of cases by about 9.2%. But there's also been a little skew. Florida was offline. Texas was offline for a day, but that's where we're at. Bad news is here in the US, we are up on the fatalities by 7% week over week. But that's better than the previous weeks where it was 20 to 30% increase. Screen blacked out on YouTube. Oh, seriously? I hope, let me know, you guys, if you can see me. I don't know what is going on. But that is kind of where we're at. The other thing that is, it does look like I have no comments. Oh, you can see me. Okay, good. Okay. I was going to have a mental freak out. Okay, so as far as our stats, we did have another high caseload day. We had over 57,000 positive cases. So the previous day was a lot lower, but also Florida, as of tomorrow, they'll be back on with the normal testing. There had been the emergency, state of emergency with that hurricane that had been coming its way, and it ended up barreling up North Carolina. And all of you on the East Coast, North Carolina up to Maine, you guys got some serious rain. So that is kind of the good news, bad news. Worldwide, we're at almost 18.5 million cases. By the weekend, we'll be at 19, just the way this is rolling. Brazil, we'll talk a little bit about international. Brazil's at 2.8 million. India's at 1.9 million. Russia's at 866,000. South Africa is at 521,000. And they've just posted information. There are 24,000 healthcare workers who have caught COVID. And I don't know the degree of how many of those are community spread or how many are from lack of PPE and just exposure in the work setting, but 181 have died. Yesterday was also a really bad day. It's a bad day on the fatality side. We have over 700,000 fatalities worldwide, which is very, very sad when we think about we will exceed 1 million individuals and 1 million lives lost from this. So just some news on some states here. California and Florida posted large days, but not their typical large. So like California had 4,500 new cases. Florida had 5,400 new cases. That's a lot, but it's not at the 10, the 9,000 that we had seen. I do want to note Florida is at 497,330 positive cases. So we'll see them cross the 500,000 threshold today. Usually when I get off of these lives and update my numbers, we've hit some of the things I'm like, oh, we're going to see it later. But the sad news on both California and Florida, they're high on the fatality side. California had 113 fatalities and Florida had 247 fatalities. Now, Texas is still on the higher side. They posted over 9,100 positive cases and they had 245 fatalities. Georgia, I want to talk to you guys a little bit about Georgia. We have some crazy news here. Georgia is almost at 200,000. We will hit that today. We're at 197,948. We dipped a little bit. We're at just over 2,500 new cases, and our fatalities increased to 79. But some news on Georgia. I had mentioned that Monday, the county we live in, and our backyard is the county line, like our fence is literally the county line. Our county, it's called Cherokee County. The school started. Gabriel doesn't qualify because he goes to his private schools in Fulton County. So we get buffered into Fulton County, but we live in Cherokee. Our babysitter and her family, actually both babysitters, are on the Cherokee side. So school started for them on Monday, and making national news this morning is a Cherokee County elementary school pretty close to where we live. There was I believe it was a second grader who went to school and apparently showed some sort of reason to have a positive test. I'm not quite clear on the details there, but after the first day, day number 2, the child gets tested. Boom, she's positive. She or he, they're positive. And the teacher and